Yo, what's up guys, it's E.R.P.I here. In today's tutorial I will show you guys how to do that crazy lightning effect. You actually for most of the stuff don't even need plugins, so you literally basically can do the whole tutorial without any plugins, but I'll tell you later in the video for which part you need plugins. But yeah, it's super easy to do. And quick announcement for the channel, please go down in the description and subscribe to my gaming channel if you're interested in any of the Fortnite content I do. But other than that, drop a like, drop a sub, use code ERPI #ad if you want to support me even further. But other than that, see you guys inside of DaVinci Resolve. Okay guys, so I'm basically in DaVinci Resolve right now, and the first thing you basically want to do is to just sync up your clip as well as adding a velocity to your clip. I already done that. This is basically what I have right now. Pretty clean in my opinion. I promise velocity tutorial soon, but basically now let's basically get started with the effect. Basically, when I start off as usual to add the background color correction, and that's actually really easy to do. Basically how to do it is go to your shot of impact. That's the first one we see these like red and yellow dots in the crosshair appear. So for me it's right here. Then basically just go to effects and drag an adjustment clip and make sure that the clip ends at the shot of impact, but make sure that you don't make the adjustment clip shorter because that will mess up the preset you're gonna use. So drag the whole adjustment clip and make it so it ends at the shot of impact. Then basically just hover over the adjustment clip, go to the Fusion tab, and in the description you should find the Google Draft folder. In that Google Draft folder you should find a preset called BGCCRB. Basically just download that and drag it in like this. It will be pretty long, so you might have to drag it out like this. You won't actually need any plugins for this. That's pretty cool. Then basically just go to the edit tab again, and it should lag it out since it's no plugins. But now we actually need to do the kind of boring part, which is to mask out your character. A lot of you guys don't like that, but you kind of have to do it. Basically, I'll have a masked character, but I must quickly just show how to mask just for the tutorial's sake. Basically, the first thing you want to do is to again go to your shot of impact, press on the clip and press Ctrl B to split your clip right there. Then basically want to give 30 frames to the left. You can either do that with the R keys or there's a much faster way. Basically press on the left part of your clip and press Ctrl D. Then change the format to frames and change the duration to -30. Like this, press change and it should become exactly 30 frames shorter. Basically go to where the clip ends now and press M on the keyboard so you know that that's the frame. Then basically drag the clip out again and go to the mark we just placed and press on the clip and press Ctrl B to split it. And now we know that this part we cut out is exactly 30 frames long. Now basically we want to hold out on this clip we cut out and drag two layers up like this so it is above the adjustment clip, and everything should go back to kind of normal. But now basically we're gonna start masking. Start off by just right click on the clip and press new compound clip and press create. Then basically just hover over it and go to the color tab. Press on this kind of circle thingy and press on this kind of pencil thingy. Drag this red thing all the way to the left so we come to the first frame. Keyframe correct one right there, and then basically just click and start masking your character. You of course gotta do it much better than I do right now. I just do it for the tutorial, some random stuff. And basically when you're done mask the first frame, you basically just want to go with the R keys frame by frame to the right and basically correct the dots so they still are around your character. Pretty easy. Basically do that to all the frames. When you're done that, you can just go to nodes, right click anywhere and press add alpha output and connect it like this, and it should become transparent. Then go back to edit tab, right click on it and press new compound clip and press create. And now you basically masked your character. Pretty easy, right? But now I'm basically just dragging my mask. Okay guys, so I basically dragged in my mask right now. As you see guys, it's pretty good masked. But now we're basically gonna add the skin glow to the masked character. How to do that is right click on the masked character and press open in Fusion page. Then in single draft you should find preset called skin glow ERPI. Drag them like this and connect it. Again, no plugins needed for this, and you can change the color of the skin in the hue if you want, but I don't recommend you do that. Then basically go back to edit tab, and no plugin by the way for that too, but it should look pretty cool already. One little thing adjustment to this masked character is we're gonna basically fade it in. How to do that? If you hover over the clip, you should see two white dots in the corners. Take one to the left and drag a bit to the right like this, just a bit. And now when I think about it, you gotta do the same thing to the adjustment clip below. Make it so it is as long as your masked character, and then fade it in a bit like this. Already pretty clean in my opinion, but now we're actually gonna add the kind of main lightning effect. Basically how to do that is in the single draft folder you should find a preset called main lightning overlay basically. Basically just download that and drag it in like this and make it so it starts where your masked character starts, so right there. Select this and make it so it ends where your masked character ends. Select this, but you'll see that it isn't transparent. How to fix that is right click on the press open in Fusion page, then press Ctrl space and shift delta key and press add like this. Then just press the reference and drag to black, press OK, and it should become transparent. Then basically go back to the edit tab and it should look something like this. The overlay will have a like inbuilt sound effects, so you might want to make it louder if you want, so something like this. Now before we add the zoom in, you actually want to do a personal thing, this only if you want. I maybe don't even prefer doing this, but that's adding the second overlay, which is the lightning strike overlay. But basically if you want, you can try it, just download it and drag it on like this again. But you actually need to do some changes to this overlay, but before we do that, we got to make it transparent. So again, right click on the press open in Fusion page, press Ctrl space and shift delta key and connect it like this and make the reference to black. It should become transparent like this. Go back to the edit tab. Like this, now it's transparent, and I forgot to say that this overlay will have sound of it, so some music playing, so you just gotta mute that. But then basically for the changes you need to do to the overlay, basically just scroll through it and you should find the frame where it becomes like, where it is like big like this and becomes small like this. Basically want to find that frame where it goes from big to small and press M on your keyboard to put on marker right there. Then you want that marker to be where your character mask ends, so like this, and it should look something like this. Pretty clean in my opinion, but now we actually can start adding the zoom in, and that's actually super easy. Just find the shot of impact again, go to fix it and drag an adjustment clip and make it so it is above everything. Make sure that you don't make the adjustment clip shorter because that will mess up the preset you're gonna use, so drag the whole adjustment clip and make it so it ends at the shot of impact. Then basically just hover over the adjustment clip, go to the Fusion tab, in the same good raffle you should find the preset called Zoom in E.R.P. On that, drag them like this, and you will need plugins for this, Sapphire and BCC. That's kind of sad, but you can try using something else if you don't have plugins. Then basically go back to the edit tab, right click down the adjustment clip and press render cache color output. Now you can make it shorter from the beginning if you want. And now it's basically just the impact left out, pretty nice. Basically again, go to shot of impact, drag in the adjustment clip, make it so it starts at the shot of impact. Then basically just hover over there, just click, go to the Fusion tab, and the same gold raffle folder, you should find a preset called Impact E.R.P. Basically just dump that and drag it in like this, and then connect it. Holy, that was fast. But yeah, again, you'll need Sapphire and BCC for this. But basically, yeah. Other than that, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please consider dropping a like, as well as subscribing, since if you watched this long, you probably enjoyed it. But other than that, let's see how many W comments we can get, and see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye!